Well, greetings everybody, welcome. This is James. So in today's video we are going to be driving along the Harare to Domboshava Road. But instead of just showing you directly from Harare, we are starting from Mverechena, which is a shopping center in Domboshava, and we're going to drive towards Showground. But at some point we are going to start from Harare and then to Mverechena. Well, I decided to start with this part because it was also getting dark, potholes and so forth, so I felt that was more like an interesting part of this video. Well, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I make videos when I'm driving, when I'm walking, when I'm cycling, and when I'm flying the drone in and around Zimbabwe. As we'll be driving, I'll also be giving you some information about Domboshava and also Ngomakurira. So one of the most difficult things while driving this road is both you and oncoming traffic are going in a zigzag because you're trying to avoid the potholes, and sometimes when you happen to be all avoiding potholes, you might just end up hitting each other. And most of the times you cannot veer off the road because there are also people that are walking just into the road. And also getting dark doesn't help because there are also some people, some drivers who don't dim their lights. So you have lights all in your eyes, and then you have to focus on the road again to avoid the potholes and also to avoid hitting the people. I just wish they do something about this road. It's been like this for years, as much as I can remember. I remember also when I was going to film Ngomakurira. By the way, you can find the video to Ngomakurira by drone. If you click on the top right, there's a link there that will take you to the Ngomakurira drone video. So this video was shot in January 2022, and that is more like the rain season in Zimbabwe. So I'm pretty sure that maybe when the rain subside, they will fix the road. This is actually one part that is really bad because you really have to get out of the road. And then the lights from oncoming traffic doesn't help. For some information about Domboshava, well, it is a residential area in the province of Mashonaland East. It's located about 27 kilometers north of Harare and is actually named after the enormous and beautiful granite hills. The name Dombo is derived from rock and Shava, translating to the light brown. Well, the clan Shava is a reference to the light brown color of the eland or a morphine shona. The most prominent and famous granite hue in Domboshava is called Ngomakurira, which directly translates to drum sounds or drumming. And this is one site that attracts hundreds of both local and international travelers each year. And the granite hue is also a national monument of Zimbabwe, and have some examples of paintings, cave paintings, which date back almost 6,000 years. The three largest shopping centers are Mverechena, Mkate and Showground. And these centers have become large areas of economic activity and growth for Domboshava. I don't know what happened here, he just decided to stop right in the middle of the road. By the way, this footage is fast forwarded 2 times, otherwise we would have spent like an hour driving from Harare to Showgrounds. Well, literally I took almost 1 hour. So let me know in the comment section down below what we can do to alleviate these challenges. And the most funny part is the Mverechena To Showground roads is really full of potholes, whilst the Harare To Mverechena Road is good. Oh, that guy was going fast. Oh no. Yeah, one of the challenging parts is that sometimes when you want to veer off the road to avoid the potholes, you have people who are walking close to the road. I don't know how many times you have to change your shock absorbers, because all that shock. I remember later days before I started filming this road, I found at least 2 or 3 cars, well, let's say 2 or 3 incidences where ongoing and oncoming car, they just collide into each other while they're trying to avoid the potholes. I'm sorry for the noisy part. My camera was trying to compensate for the lack of light, then it just bumped up the ISO. But I think now we are nearing that part that I was like, oh no, I have to stop recording because the noise in the footage was getting too much. So at some point we're going to switch from this view to driving from Harare city center towards Mverechena. Yeah, now so we're going to try to drive from Harare city center to Domboshava. So now we just passed where we started driving was corner Samora Machel and Mnangagwa Road, which supposedly is Enterprise Road, if I remember, or it's Enterprise Extension or so. But now we are driving along Mnangagwa Road towards Newlands. Yeah, of course the roads here are nice because that is more in the city center. So what I try to do in my channel is that I try to film all the roads that connect to Harare. So for example, I have a video driving from Harare to Chitungwiza, or maybe from Chitungwiza to Harare, Marondera to Harare, Harare to, I'm forgetting the name, Mazowe. And one of the upcoming videos will be from Harare to Lake Chivero, just so that we see how these roads look like as we get into Harare. So now we're going to approach a roundabout, and on the roundabout I'm going to take the first exit towards Chechi Road. This is also one of the roads that has potholes, like they just appear out of nowhere. I think this area is called Gun Hill. Or Bluff Hill. No, it's Gun Hill. On our left there is some Asian restaurant. So now we're going to approach the intersection of Churchill Avenue and Borodale Road, and we're going to turn right into Borodale Road. Oh, the potholes, man. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, so now we're turning into Borodale Road, and we're just gonna go with Borodale Road all the way towards Domboshava. People selling maize. Chibage chakagochwa. Yeah, Domboshava. That's right on the billboard. That's good. Remember that combi, the one that is written Senator. We're going to see it at some point. And he's going Need for Speed kind of driving. So at some point we're going to drive past Semi-Levy village. Yeah, now we're driving towards Semi-Levy village. Is that a pothole? Oh yeah. I remember one night when I was driving on the opposite direction, I actually hit one of those potholes and I had a flat tire right away. Because these are the ones that are deadly because they just appear out of nowhere when you don't expect them actually. Oh, pothole. Watch to my left. That guy almost went through a red traffic. Wow. Good braking. Oh, but also good timing. So now on my left, on my left is Pomona Food Court, and then on my right is the Semi-Levy village. Something happened to the camera, so I lost some footage there. But I think this is one of the newly constructed traffic light. And the guy in green, if you look on the left, there's a guy in green. I think he's checking out if the traffic lights are working, and he's saying, yeah, they're doing a good job. I think there is a new warehouse, a big one. Oh, that's a big pothole. Oh, what's happening now? I'm always very careful about looking at the brake lights in the car that is in front of me. Oh, I didn't expect that. Is that a bulldozer? What is that? Okay, let's get out of the road. Yeah, this place is always full of cars that are parked adjacent to the road and making it difficult to drive. Oh, oops, that combi I told you about, Senator, it's back. And he's just driving on the other lane. Well, I hate to drive like him because I was gonna get stuck on behind that car for minutes. Tight spaces. Okay, off we go. So now at some point my camera is going to try and find the focusing point either on the dashboard or on the road. I forgot to change it to single focal point, so now it's just doing a continuous focal point, and it's not good. So now we're driving towards where we started, right? Towards Mverechena Shopping Center. And this is one tricky road actually to drive because you don't have potholes, but you have these kind of, like, I don't know how to describe them. They're like potholes, but not like fully round. It's like an arc of potholes that just, you know, goes into the road. And if there's oncoming car, be rest assured that you will hit them. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if I'll be able to spot some. Or maybe we'll pass them. Yeah, my camera is really struggling to find the focal point. Those one, yeah, those ones, the ones that we just passed on the left. Because the road is too narrow, and if there is oncoming traffic, you cannot like veer off to the other lane, like that one on the left. There's normally a roadblock after this curve. Yeah, because of Corona, it was in the Corona time. They needed to know where you're going, Thank you. So now we're nearing the end of the video, because after this dip and turn, we're gonna go where we started the video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know in the comments section what you enjoyed the most, and please consider subscribing so that you get more content up to date. Yeah, that's a breakdown. Woo! It's going too fast, or maybe I'm going too slow. Yeah, at this point my camera could just say, hey, the focal point is on the dashboard. Okay, thanks a lot guys for watching this video. Let's meet again in the next video.